So my name is Agnieszka and I am from Warsaw, Poland.
Is this your first time in Kazakhstan, in Astana?
Yes, it is.
How do you like it so far?
I am absolutely impressed by the heart and by the hospitality. It's been incredible, and I've seen the opening of the games yesterday, and this has been beyond world class. So
And
totally something.
What are your impressions of the 5th World Nomad Games held here in Astana?
I was never aware that the games were happening, and when I was invited to see it, I thought that it was something absolutely incredible. And the fact that you guys still carry on with this, cultural aspect that's been thousands years old, and that you're trying to promote it again, is mind-blowing. And I'm in awe with everything that I've seen so far.
Would you recommend your friends and family to visit Kazakhstan as well?
Yes, absolutely. I would recommend it, and I will be recommending for them to come to the next games, because it's something that they do not realize. The heritage and the cultural here, and mostly the heart of the people, is something that I wasn't expecting.
What was the main highlight of your trip so far?
So far, it was the opening of the games. The sheer amount of work and mastery that went into organizing the opening, and the amount of people that were performing there this is beyond Paris, and it was so heartfelt, so wonderful.
Okay, my name is Gwen, and I am from Sydney, Australia. Yep, and this is my first trip to Kazakhstan, and why I came was because the Nomad Games sound so interesting, and I am a very curious traveler. And the opening ceremony last night was absolutely sensational.
What was your favorite part of the Nomad Games so far?
The opening ceremony. This morning we have been to see the mass wrestling, but I'm most interested to see the Koya, the horse
Cockpit.
Yeah, sorry, cockpit. The horse sports, because that's not something that we see in Australia. Yeah. But I did see the Australian in the mass wrestling this morning, so that was kind of exciting, because I didn't know that we had participants in the game. So yeah, but the opening ceremony was just brilliant. Yeah, the choreography and the performances by all of the dancers and people with acrobatic skills was just really, really impressive. Yeah, and the use of the lighting, the way they did it, it was really, really good.
Okay, yeah. So my name's Leslie. I'm from England, and we wanted to come to Kazakhstan for a while, and coming to the World Nomad Games was just an extra reason to come. Yeah.
Is this your first time in Kazakhstan?
It is our first time in Kazakhstan.
How do you like it?
Oh, it's amazing. We've only been here for 2 days. But Astana it's so clean and beautiful, and all the building is amazing. So yeah, we've had a really nice time so far.
What are your impressions of the World Nomad Games so far?
It's completely different from anything we've ever seen before, so it's really exciting to come and see it. But everyone's been really friendly, and it's so interesting to get the history and learn more about the nomadic culture and lifestyle. I think it's a part of history that we don't learn so much about, but it goes back so long, and it's so interesting, so it's really fun.
Looking ahead, what are your plans in Astana overall?
For the next couple of days? So at the moment we've got another couple of days in Astana to explore a bit more, and then we go down to Almaty for 4 days as well, to go and have a look and go to the lakes and the mountains. We'd love to stay longer, but unfortunately on this trip we're confined to 10 days.
What was your one moment that is so far the highlight of this trip?
Oh, that's actually really hard. I think actually the opening ceremony yesterday. It was really awesome to see all the athletes coming from all over the world to come and participate in what, like, you think in your mind is quite a niche area, but it's really nice that actually it's been so multicultural.
Have you had the chance to try any of the cuisine here?
We have, yes. We tried some lagman, which was really good. We just had some lamb shashlik, some horse meat, which was like some of the most tender. I felt a bit bad. Most tender meat. What else have we had? I can't remember what else.
Okay, so the last question will probably be from me. The last question will probably be for your fellow travelers, would you recommend Kazakhstan as a destination?
Absolutely. Yes, I would. Yeah. It's definitely, I mean, I don't know what I expected, but it's not what I expected. I think it feels like a really modern, vibrant place to come and visit. Yeah.
Exceed your expectations?
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
Okay. Which kind of games have you already watched here?
So we watched the mass wrestling this morning, and then we also watched the wrestling with the coat. I can't remember what that's called. It's got a special name. But yeah, just the wrestling. And then this afternoon, yeah, cockbaru.
Okay. Which one impressed you the most?
Well, at the moment, the mass wrestling was really cool.
Okay.
I think it's an area that we don't know a lot about, or I don't know a lot about. So you know, in your global map, it's kind of a bit of a black. I didn't know what to expect. So I think it's that curiosity where you want to go and see actually what it's like, what the people are like, all of that.
Okay. Have you visited other Central Asian countries?
We went to Uzbekistan 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay. What did you know about Kazakhstan before the trip?
For the trip, not a lot. I think we'd heard about Astana because it's in a lot of architectural magazines. So you know, like the buildings, it was very futuristic, and we knew about it from that. But the rest of Kazakhstan, we knew very little. And apples, we knew that it was famous for apples. Yeah, we heard about the famous apples. Yeah.
My name is Richard Belger. I come from the United Kingdom. I live just north of London.
Is this your first time in Astana?
Yes, it is.
How do you like it so far?
It's been a very pleasant surprise. It's not at all what I was expecting.
What are your impressions of the 5th World Nomad Games?
It's a bit early to say, but I mean, very well organised. But it's a little bit more modern. I was imagining it to be a bit more rustic. But it's very early days. The opening ceremony was great. Good fun.
What was the highlight of your trip so far?
I don't know, it's too early to say, but it was the opening ceremony, I guess.
Paul Lombardi, and I'm from the state of Utah in the United States of America. And I'm 83 years old, retired from a teaching school, middle school there. I do lots of traveling now because I have a hobby of bird watching. And so I will actually be coming back to do some birding in Central Asia.